Why does this look like burnt charcoal from that end? Oh, bon appetit. I'm supposed to say that before, aren't I? Take the membrane off. I remember when I first took this membrane off, I had such a hard time. I'd say I became a pro over some time. One piece, baby. One piece. That's my science. I'm gonna cut this in half just so it's a little easier to handle. To clean this, I'm gonna leave it sitting in some water and salt. If you have a bigger food processor, use that. This is an apple that I'm adding into here. And then we're gonna blend. Bring this all down. Repeat. You wanna get this so it looks like almost like an applesauce. Empty this content. Why would you buy Twinkies, Andy?
For you.
Thanks, baby. There's bread for you in this, babe. That's gonna get AJ off the walls. We're gonna do the same thing to our onions. This is why I said if you have a bigger food processor, then use it so we can do the onions and apples together. We're gonna empty this in here. We need some gochujang, Korean red pepper flakes.
Say.
Yeah.
AJ, that's appa.
Papa.
Soy sauce, rice syrup. You can also use honey, brown sugar, sesame oil, grated ginger. I hate grating ginger, so I always buy it in this tube. And some garlic. And then we're gonna mix this all up. I can't believe I almost forgot this. You also need some cooking wine or mirin. Now mix. These are my ribs after they've been soaking in water for however long they've been soaking in for, and I'm just gonna rinse and drain this under cold water. Here are my pork ribs. I already rinsed, drained, and dried them off, but I'm gonna marinate it with this, but before I do, I'm gonna scoop some of it out for basting. I don't think this is gonna burn your booty hole. So this is the meat side. This is where all the rib is. I'm gonna leave this facing down. I'm dying. I'm dying. Psych. I am a little bitch. We're gonna cover and marinate this overnight. It's the next day. We know it's the next day because I'm wearing a different shirt. These are my ribs. I'm going to transfer them over to this baking dish. This is the meat side. I'm gonna facing down. The meat side facing down. I'm going to cover this with foil and bake at 375 for 2 hours. Our ribs just finished baking. Jeez, all up in my face. Here's a close-up for you guys. It doesn't even look that good. Remember that basting liquid I told you guys to keep off to the side? Well, we're gonna ditch that and we're going to actually baste it with some honey. Brush this in. We're gonna broil this for 5 to 10 minutes. If I can do this with one hand. Okay, Adam, mommy, I have to put you down, okay, baby? Yo, my baby's crying. Let's check on our ribs. They are finished. Ooh. Ah, that is splattered on me. These are what they look like. Juicy.